Soul, it's Timothy, aka Timothy Sims, and welcome to Building Monday. We are gonna build in Sims 4 tonight, but we are building a Sims 1 house. This house here in the corner, it is the newbie home from The Sims or The Sims 1, but of course it's The Sims or Sims Legacy. It's the newbie home, and that is what we're going to build tonight. And we're very excited about that and scared because we're not that great of a builder, but we're going to, do our best. We kind of clunk through it. But we're, hey, it's very first Monday and building. Of course, we built this house here next door. If you've watched that video, of course, it's under the live stream. It's the building lot house that comes on, you kind of see that screen. That's, going to be on the same lot as the newbies. Because we're thinking this is going to be like a residential rental. And this is going to maybe they own this one. I don't know. We don't know who we're going to move in here just yet. We're definitely going to move in the newbies. We have the Sims 4 version of the newbies. We'll move them in here. So yeah, let's get with it, I guess. Hopefully it goes well. If you have any suggestions, that's great. And we're probably not making it exactly like the Sims 1, but we're gonna, we're gonna modernize it probably, but we're definitely going to use it as the base. So we'll see how that goes. Could be fun. All right. Oh, I was like, let's jump into build mode. Oh, we're already there. Now, looking at this, no, it's probably not the great picture to see, but we have to go, we're going to get that grid. Now, this is split up. So it's a 30 by 20. So this property will be on 15 spots. And then this is 15 also. So hopefully that goes great. Hopefully, we'll see. And then give me 1 second. I just want to make sure I'm seeing everything correctly on my screen. There's a window I have to look out for. Okay, perfect. Now, the front of the house is 10 spots. So let's just do 10 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I told you it's going to be clunky. For starters, I just want to count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now, there's also the walkway in front. So let's move this back just a second. Maybe we'll do the walkway last, just in case we don't plan our spaces. But I think that's 4 and then 3. So that's how it'll look. Hopefully it'll look proper. So that'll be fun. All right, so, and I have notes. I wish I could show it here on the screen of what I'm really counting. But we're just gonna build along the way. Now, I have my notes sideways. Okay, so I'm gonna build it. So it's 4 and 3. Okay, I'm fine with this, but do we want more? I'm just kind of think, would it be better? We have to do we'll do 2 and 3. Okay. And then this side here is 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I almost want to do it up and over, you know. We are okay. And that's this side of the house. Now this is where I'm gonna get kind of, I think it's because this is what because there's this, I don't know if you can see this on the screen. Probably not. I was hoping that my cursor would show you what I'm looking at, but like the corner, how it's, you know, has that kind of, so this still needs to be 10. So that's, so I just want to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, perfect. Sorry, there's a siren also going by, so I might have got a little distracted there. I was like, oh my goodness. It always sounds so close. Like, why is it so close? All right, perfect. And then, so that's 9, and then this will be 5. Okay, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then there's this patio section here. I wonder if we can show it. So yeah, I don't know if you can see how there's a patio, and then this is what the 5 spot is going for. I almost want to do, okay, so I'm fine with the house being in this spot. So let's go back to the front, and then we have the front there, and the front is empty here, and then we get a flower bed. And we're gonna try as much to do base game for now. So let's sort by base game. And too bad, I kind of miss like the tulips and the daffodils that we had in the Sims one. I wish they were already kind of, you know, in place. That'd be nice. So I wonder if we just kind of go bold. Maybe we do bushes instead of flowers. So we'll definitely, so it's flowers, but then what if we did this bush? Like, you know, just something kind of different. And then we will, or maybe we just do, oh, that's a big hole. That's yes, a lot of flowers, a lot of flowers there, great. And then maybe we'll do that. And then it becomes the front door. Okay, so, you know, we're making it modern as much as we want it to be the Sims one, but now let's look at, I like the stones. Like, what if we do stones? So there's gonna be, oh, I didn't do that correctly. Boy. Because we want this to be 4 and this to be 3. But I don't know. Do we? Only because I don't want to move everything. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's going to drive me insane for the rest of my life if I see this house without it being 3. Will I? Well, it'll sum up my life probably. All right, so we'll move these. Oh, it just moves it by itself. All right, I guess we could have closed it all and just moved. Oh, let's just do that. All right, we'll build the house. Okay. And then I'm not too sure what this is supposed to be. So I think this is also a 5er. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my building style. Okay, perfect. Oh, somebody just, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Am I counting that right? Oh, maybe it is. Okay, so this just looks really small, but so this is like where the kitchen and the dining was, and then this is the bathroom, and the bathroom is 4 tiles. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's the bathroom. I don't know why I thought it was bigger, but it's not. And then this is like an awkward bedroom space. Okay, perfect. And that's it. That's their home for the most part. So let's move this house. I wonder if it's gonna. Oh, it probably won't let us. But let's see. Because we have a 2. So we'll just move this back 1. We don't want to copy. Sorry. Nope. Back, please. Hello. Hey, Blue Faith Sims. Welcome in. We are slowly and painfully building the Sims 1 house, the Newbie house that you might see up there in the corner. I'm such a, I'm a clunky builder in the beginning, right? You just see those like speed builds and you're just like, how do you do this so quickly? And so we're trying to line this up. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Okay, and so this is the bathroom. We're just gonna move these really quickly. Perfect. And then, thank you. Yeah, oh, perfect. Yes, it's basketball time. Everybody's watching the basketball. And so which is fun. I mean, I'm not a sports person, but I know enough to be informed. If that, like, if it's trivia night and there's a question and someone's stumped, I might know the answer. Who, won the, something. You got stumped trying to redo your Sims living room. I know. Oh my goodness. So I sort of practiced this, and I'm a little embarrassed that I didn't do it as easily to get the shell up to going. I was like, oh, because now I feel like I have too much space over here because I'm going to need a fence. I just really, thought I was going to do great. I was like, I'll practice. But trust me, oh my goodness, I can rehearse and it's never great. I was like, oh, maybe I should never practice. Maybe I should just go for it. But, we did our best. Okay, so we have to move these over. And we're going to make it to look like the original Newbie house as much as we can. But we're not going to stress ourselves over it. We want it to also look modern, or that it fits the aesthetics of the neighborhood. That's our goal. Because it has like the fences around the flowers or some of the flowers. So of course we need to have enough space on this side. But if we get to it, maybe maybe if it doesn't look right, we'll change things up. And I'm going to try to use base game as much as I can. Just, kind of challenge ourselves. And not only to challenge ourselves, but to keep us focused, right? It's easy to just, it's, there's just, when there's so many options, it's hard to stay focused. At least for me, like that's, Pair Lives. That's what happened to me in Pair Lives. Oh my goodness. There's just so much, especially with the color wheel and the stretching and the pooling and, oh my gosh, and in Paramaker, I got I got too overwhelmed. Cause I mean, I don't live a life where your pillows match perfectly with your curtains. You know? The greens don't always match in real life. But, that's all right. Now, I like this fence, even though it's more of a picket fence, but I don't love our options for picket fences. Like, what is this? This looks more like a railing more than like, and that looks like a railing more than a fence. A railing, and it's a garden, right? So we'll modernize it. I'm gonna look to see what what do the real neighbors, the neighbors that, the the like, the base game houses that came with the game. This, of course, is mine. So but I like this. I like it looks more like a garden fence. Now I know there is this one from like this is a toddler's stuff, I guess. Like, this is great. That kind of sort of matches, but it's not. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. It looks, I don't know, looks like it's made of plastic, which is fine, right? That's fine. But welcome in. We are building the Newbie house from The Sims, but in Sims 4. And we're gonna modernize it, make it look, like it fits the aesthetics of Sims 4. Because I know we don't always have the same items that we had in Sims 1. Like, I miss the tulips and the daffodils. Like, those were always fun to have. But, I kind of miss that. And I really wish we did have more of a picket fence, but we don't, which is surprising. Like, you don't really notice or miss those things when you start looking for them. And you're like, wait, like, we don't have a true, like, picket fence in base game. Like, you have to buy this in a pack. Like, that happened to me when I started playing The Sims 4. I was searching for the billiards table. Like, for the longest, like, I started playing the game, no big deal, didn't think about a billiards table, and then I built a clue house, and I was looking for a billiards table, and I'm just like, there's no billiards table? Like, that is such a base game icon. So I'm still surprised we don't, and we'll never have one. That's wild to me. Wild. Okay, so we have another bush. I'm just gonna go along with the picture. You know what I mean? Like, it's easier for me to just stay focused instead of, I don't know. All right, a shrub. That's what we call it. All right. Well, we have a shrub. Do we do a big one, or is that like a rose bush? Oh, maybe that's a rose bush. Well, all right. Maybe we do something different here. Okay. And then there's a bush and the flowers. So let's stick with this. We'll have a bush and then these flowers. I know we could have like this, or no, we can't. That doesn't fit properly. Or that doesn't fit proper. Oh, well, I'm just gonna stick with what I had, right? Awesome. Thank you so much for the awesomes. I appreciate that, Blue Faith. Thank you so much. I'm trying to be awesome. Okay. And then we have, yes, I like the bushes. Maybe we spread those out just a little bit to give them to breathe. And then, I don't know about this one, but for now, And then on this side, we're also trying to get comfortable with pictures. So if we have this we want this picture. So we have like, I'm always thinking that my cursor, you can see it on my cursor, but I don't think you can. I don't know, but So we have like flowers on this side. So it's gonna be flower. Oh, I guess I needed shift and flower. So it's flower, 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 bush. It's like duck, duck, goose. And then I think that's how it's supposed to really look. Okay. All right, we'll get there. And then I kind of don't like how that spaces, but you know, we'll play along. We're just putting, we'll just think of these as placeholders for now. And then there's a window right there. Okay, let's go back to base game. I think it would be easier to like actually build it from your own memory of what you want to do than trying to follow along. But hey, that's it's part of the fun, right? And then this is gonna be another fence. It's always weird that we have to build a wall to put a fence, but hey, that's how it goes. And then it looks weird. Okay, but that's all right. Hey. Okay. Yeah. I wish they were, they're fine. They're fine. And then what else do we have going on? We have a window that goes right there. Okay, base game window. That's what we're gonna try for. And then let's see. I do like these, but I know it's like maybe that's kind of the best of both worlds. It's kind of an open window plus looks like it could fit in the neighborhood, right? I don't want to look at, I'm going to keep looking at my house that I made, but it kind of matches this, maybe, the new newbies, and then there's another window over here. All right. Interesting. With a bush in front of it. Let's use this bush just to kind of, make it seem interesting. Oh, and then there's the bathroom windows. All right, back to base game. I wish I would stay, but there's a lot of wishes I have. Yes, oh my goodness, thank you so much, Blue Faith. I appreciate it. Yes, oh yeah, I will post pictures perhaps. Have a great night. Hope the Knicks do well. Thank you for the heart me or for the likes and all. I appreciate all the gifts so much. Awesome, have a good night. And then I need a good bathroom window. Like this, yes, but that's enormous. Oh my goodness. All right, well, that's simple, but it's not as cute as the original one, but that's all right. And then does it go on this side too? I think it goes here and here. All right. And then on the back side, we have two windows. Now, I don't know if we have a small one that looks like this, but we'll do some searching. Oops, sorry. I'm always hitting the microphone on my desk. I apologize. All right, so we'll see how that goes. Now I wish we had a smaller mirror, a window. Isn't the window, your eyes are the window to your soul, but for some reason I was thinking there was a mirror involved. I don't know why. I'll try not to be philosophical. What are those like? You know, yeah, they're probably in the same family of, you know, maybe the same folks. Okay, so we'll do that. And then there's a bush. Just, you know, right there. Great. Right. Okay. Oops. Okay. And then is there? No. Okay, so the fence is on this side. All right, so let's see. And I wish I had another picture in the view, but so I think it's just a 3. So yeah, so it's flower door. Okay, perfect. All right, now we're gonna just use base game, and I think for that bedroom door, do we make it brown? I wish there was like, I know there's a window, a door that has a window and a flower box, but that's from the laundries pack. The laundry stuff kit pack. I don't know packs and it all just blends together these days. Is it a pack? Is it a kit? Oh, that's a 2-door. All right, well, we'll just do this one. I know they're brown doors, but you know, well, you know, for now, that's what we'll do. And then we have to build a wall. How does that wall, or the fence? Okay, I think it goes here and then here. And then, okay, perfect. And then there's gonna be, all right, let's just, and we're gonna use this one even though it's not a cute picket, but it's all right. I just think it looks more proper than a railing. That's all right. And then there's gonna be another door here. And yes, okay, perfect. And then another fence. Perfect. Perfect. And then this could be a sort of a nice patio in the back for now. And then there's gonna be another bush or shrub just right here. Okay, well, you know. And then I'm gonna put the walls down just so that I can copy these. Oops, that didn't stay. Oh darn. Oh, because the door's there. Sorry. I was like, and then what do we have? I have notes I'm looking at. I apologize. Just because it's like, you know, I kind of want to. Is it a 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think that's right. I'll be sad if I mess this up, but that's all right. It's the way it is. Okay. And then we'll. And this is supposed to be a total of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. Maybe it's just the way the flowers are looking that's throwing me off, but that's all right. Okay. And then we will make this go here, make you go there. And then we'll fill in, we'll do the terrain paint. Maybe this is too big. Yeah, it looks like it only goes, sorry, that hammer. To there, I guess. But you never know, we'll make a backyard. And then I sadly, I did take notes of where the windows are back here, but that's all right. Oops, sorry. And then, yeah. And now a brick, like the wall. Is the wall pattern gonna be a good brick? Let's just use base game. And this is stone, right? Rock and stone. Mason, okay. And I don't know, do I want it to... Because no other house here in the neighborhood has a brick. So do I make it... It could look like this, where it's brick and... Although that's sort of schoolhousey. Could be something like that. I don't know. That brick almost looks... It looks schoolhouse or like your local post office. But then let's just look at it all brick. I don't know. Fire station. But I do like the concept if there was wood and brick. Like, oh, maybe that's not bad because it's not so red bricky. Maybe. But it's not it's more of a stucco than wood. But let's just look. I don't know. Let's go to all. See what we got going on. Do I like stone? No. I mean, I do, but not for the neighborhood. Do we make it a red wood? Yikes. It's a lot of red. All right, I don't. All right, let's just look to see what something else is out there besides base game. So this is all masonry, okay. I don't like the brick. I mean, maybe... I wish the brick was just down more. Like it wasn't all that way up, but... Like this is a good... Like this makes more sense to me for a brick size than... taking over. I don't know, maybe. But I wish it was wood and not stucco. And I think that's all we got. That's too bad. All right, let's look at panel or siding. Siding? Oh, maybe seasons? I don't know, it's a possibility. Maybe, perhaps. I don't know, it looks cabin-y. I mean, that's cute from Cats and Dogs. Wow. Nothing exciting. It's kind of interesting when you're not really looking for it. You don't really notice what we're missing until you start looking, and you're like, oh, we don't really have that. So let's look at this again. So good. I don't know. I'm not wowed by that. That's all right. That is okay. Well, all right, let's go back to base game. Now I like this one, so maybe, but I wish it was more red. I was hoping for the red, but it's like a darker color. I don't know. Do we love that? Do we? I don't know. I don't know. Do we make it more red, like the brick red? What does the neighborhood say? Well, it gives it more character because everything is pretty. I mean, it's still neutral. You know, those are all kind of neutral colors. All right. Oh, is that just? I can't tell if I. Is that just the? Okay, maybe. It's like, is that the lighting? Is that me? Okay, perfect. And I did a terrible job. I didn't take notes as to where those windows go. So let's look at this front part of the house. Okay, so there's 2 windows and a small kitchen window. Okay. Oh, but now I'm not wowed by these here. You know, I don't know. That's okay. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We can always change it. You know, we're not always having to be sold. I kind of wish these were more over the brick or above the brick. So let's just look at this really quickly. I mean, that door looks so tiny to those windows. I mean, yeah. And that has to be a taller window. All right, well, you know. Maybe something like this. Okay, maybe, you know, patience. I gotta learn some patience. Maybe, you know, maybe, but now I don't love that door. That door looks so tiny. I gotta think about a different door. All right, oh darn, let's go back. Okay, it's like, where do they go? All right, we'll just put those there for now. Remove these. All right, that makes more sense. But that door. All right, let's figure out the door. Packs, go in base game. Is that taller? Wow, those doors are tiny. Looking. All right. Maybe... Would that fit? Does that look... I mean, maybe it's like an original door and they had to replace the windows, possibly? And those are all... All right, maybe, you know, I might buy it. I'm kind of buying it. You know, maybe it's an original door. Maybe it's a replacement door that they had to get and it just, you know, maybe they have new storm windows, you know. And then we'll change these out too. I'm not wowed by those either. We'll put this, oh. All right, darn, I have to put Control-Shift-C, BB, dot, move. Objects on. Sorry, I have to type weird, and so it's a little slow. Now, too bad there wasn't a door that was like without a window. That's too bad. All right, well, we'll just do that, I guess. We'll live with it. It's not like people are really looking in or anything. Okay. But now I want to change the windows. Oh, maybe. Now I'm afraid if I don't know if I change the wall height, will it change the wall height of the other house? Yes. Darn. Okay. And I don't want to do that because I worked really hard on that house, so you don't want to change it. But then those windows kind of look weird. I mean, do we shutters? Maybe. Let's just try this. But then it really takes up a lot of room. Well, no, right, you know. I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Now I wish I remember there's a tall window here too, looking at the... So like right in the middle, yeah, we'll take that. And then there's gonna be 2 windows on the kitchen side. Oop, hey, come back. Oop. And they're gonna be above. Oh, that's weird. Okay. They just look so small. I was like, wow, everything's small. All right. Oh, darn. Sorry. Got a little excited and I went back to the managed worlds. Sorry about that. All right. Well, here's the house. Little tour of Willow Creek. All right. Back to it. Oops, darn. Sorry, give me a second. All right, so I think that's the outside. Of course, we're not gonna try to make it as perfect, but we want it to look like it goes. You know, it's a new generation of newbies who are gonna live there, and it's a new game, you know, Sims 4. So that is okay. Now just roofing. Do we wait? We'll wait to the end for roofing. Okay. So now inside, of course, this is the kitchen and dining area, bathroom, and a bedroom. And we are gonna just use base game. And there is that new tile. Perfect. That is... Oh, why am I not... And is that new tile? I think it's in here. Did we make it all that? I don't know. Because I think the bathroom is all blue tile. So it's more going to be like this for the bathroom. I'm not loving... I know that's the way it is. But maybe we make the bathroom this. And then we do... All right, I feel like I'm cheating myself if I don't really make it like The Sims bathroom. All right, but let's get some saucer lights in here. Maybe make it more afternoon. And that's interesting. It's interesting how it looks. I'm seeing the circles and the diamonds, not just diamonds. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, looking at that photo, it's the kitchen. That interesting. Well, maybe we just make the kitchen part of it. Because if this was a real, this would probably be like the living room and kitchen. All right, let's go back to base game. And I don't think we have any green counters. So let's do base game, colors, green. Oh, that's gonna just probably stay for... Oh, no good, it's there. Kitchen, nothing? You don't have any? No. All right. Counters? We don't have green counters? Nowhere. Well, we have these. All right. Well, maybe we... Because it's like a green countertop. And sadly, we don't have base game green countertops. And there's... Oh, that's too bad. All right, then maybe we'll get out of base game. Do we have anything that looks close enough? No. All right, well, that's too bad. That's okay. It's all right. You know, it's a different game. Doesn't always have to, you know, be a holdover from any of the other ones. And then maybe we'll make it blue. Maybe we change it up to blue. We still wanted to make it look retro, but maybe it's just blue. I mean, it's sad that it's just blue, but... All right, so let's go back to base game because we do want to try to do just base game. Or do we go with those? Well, I mean, it is a starter home. I mean, is that? Let's go. Let's look at some swatches. You know, I mean, whoops, go back here. That looks better. I mean, a matte, I mean, it doesn't stand out as, you know, I don't know. What do we got with this one? This one's cute. But do we have blue? I mean, maybe. Maybe. Do we have to? I mean... All right. Hey! BB move objects on. I mean, do we go with the modern one? Like, this is a better... Like, this looks more like the Sims 1 countertop. But too bad it doesn't come in green. All right, let's... Oh. I don't know why I just didn't switch the swatches. I'm like, I had to start from scratch. Like, this sort of matches the tile. Right, so it's a little bit better for the tile. And then we'll give them an older fridge. And there's a microwave and a sink. Maybe we make the microwave green in honor of the memory of the green countertops. Oh, I think it was on this side. You know, it's basic. Now let's look at the wallpaper. Do we have a wallpaper that looks like the one in Sims 1? All right, let's search for the color green. I mean, this is sort of like that. Right? It has that, and it matches the flooring, and it is maybe. What's the difference? Oh, this has a pattern? I don't know. What's the difference? Oh, that's brown. Okay. I'm like, oh, I get it. It took me way too long to figure that out. No, oh, I see. Okay. Does it? All right. Well, we're satisfied with that. We'll keep that for now. Are we though? Let's look. See, what's the difference? Do we just have... Oh, maybe because it's pulling everything? Because I'm searching for specific green. Okay. I see. That's fine. You know, for now. All right, thank you. I mean, someone probably enjoyed that in another life. And then it looks like the door. We'll do this base game. Goes right there. But I wish it was taller. So wish it was taller. But we don't have solid tall doors in base game. They all have a window. Which is a little disappointing. But that's all right. It's the way it is. But I want it to be taller. I want you to be taller. I'll do that. And I'm only going to have the one, because this has a door in the back, that isn't, I mean, I don't know. Does that make, I don't know. Oh, sure. Why not? Money is no object. But it would be nice. So my thought is, what if we we'll make this different. Like we'll give it because we want to make this into a living room or a front room. So let's look at the wood options. Base game. I don't love those small looking doors. But we'll get there. We'll try to change it up. And how far does it go? I mean, kitchen makes sense to be like that. But I was hoping the back door would go to the kitchen, but you know, I'm fine with that. Okay. I don't love those doors. Those doors look so tiny. Okay, so we'll try some other packs. We'll break our own rules, you know. Oh, all those don't have solid doors either. Like they all have a window. That's interesting. Do we have, I mean, these are solid, but they're not like a everyday door. Interesting. All right, well, you win some, you lose some, right? And same with those. Those are all kind of specific. Interesting. I don't think I've ever noticed that when it comes to doors. That's too bad. I want them to be this size, but there isn't. Here I'm trying to will it into an existence. But I'm just so fascinated. There is not a tall, solid door. Interesting. No, that's all right. I mean, no. No. They all have windows. Okay. Well, this one might work. No, they look so small. All right, well, that's okay. That's okay. All right, moving along. And then the bedroom is blue carpeting. So let's go for blue carpeting. So here's some carpet. Let's go base game. Do we have a blue? Oh, that's blue. I mean, that's more like it. So we'll take it. We'll go there. And then the wall is yellow. Oops. We still want to do base game, just, you know. And it has like this, which I could be okay with that. Are there other options? There's the brown, but it is white. We'll do that. No, we'll do the yellow. And we'll just see if there's other options. I mean, that's a little fancy. All right, we're good with that. We're good with that. We're sold. We'll take it. And then the bathroom. Do we have tile that matches that? Like I'm looking in the same pattern direction, but I don't. Let's go blue. Like that? Is that matching? I mean, I say it's not, but what do I know? I mean, these are really cute. But I don't know if we have a wall that matches those. All right. Well, that's all right. I mean, I like this wall, but I'm not convinced we have a true pattern. I was like hoping it to be in the same direction, but. All right, well, you know, you win some, you lose some. And then we'll just go with a basic toilet and sink. And I don't think I have an image of the bathroom. Darn. Okay, well, that's all right. So the shower is over here. Okay. We'll put it like that. Does it come in a blue? Do you come in a blue? Oh, maybe. No. A yellow. A blue. Oh, but do we have a... See, too bad we don't have a wall pattern that looked like that. Like, that would be nice. Do we have a base game? Let's look. No. Maybe this? Maybe no. That's too bad. Oops. Oh, that's the same. Oh, that makes me so sad we don't have something that matches like that. I mean, that looks very under the sea. Oh. Too bad we don't have a floor that looks like that, but we have two patterns of walls. All right. I'm gonna take a drink of water. I apologize. I mean, that sort of. Oh well. Sorry, I had to clear my throat there, and I thought I muted, but I didn't. My allergies are enjoying this season of the spring, summer, holiday. I'm really trying to find like a pattern like that. Why don't we have that? All right. That's all right. Okay, let's call that. Oh, we need to sink. But let's put the sink. You know, we'll change some things up. We'll put a sink over. Oops, sorry. Let's put. We'll do a cute sink. But I'm thinking, what if we put the sink here? Even though, you know, that's not how it really went, but that's how it's gonna go. And we'll look for a mirror. It'd be kind of nice if we had something that matched this. Oops. I mean, I could buy it. And then what does this base game toilet look like? You know, it goes. Like maybe, you know, it's original fixturing. And then I guess we'll find some toilet paper. I guess that matches. Do you match? Okay. And then a towel rack. Oh, we'll start by base game. I want more base game towel racks. I mean, that doesn't match. I wish we had one that actually matched the mirror, but like, does that? Not really. No. Well, and that, what is that's weird. Okay. It's quite the bar. All right, we'll do something wild. Wild. Oh, that doesn't match. Darn, it changes. All right, well, we'll just do... Looks like duck feet. All right, perfect. There's the bathroom. Okay, that's fine. You know, we'll live with it. And then let's do the bedroom. Now the bedroom is just a base game bed too, so let's go base game. We'll try to do yellow. Like, that's crazy. I mean, that's fine. Rustic. Oh, that's like almost okay. Let's do this. Let's look over here. So that's kind of possible. A yellow. We're looking for a yellow. Maybe. What does that look like in there? I mean, it's cute. I like the bedspread pattern. But what is this one? I mean, that's cute-ish. $3,000 simoleons. Wow, it really gets to a point where you're just like, wow, we don't have what I think we have. I thought we had. This looks more, that looks kind of Mother of the Bride. So I wish it was white though to match the, that's okay. You know, sometimes you move someplace and you don't get a matcher 100%, you know? I'm cool with that, just because it's yellow. And then... All right, let's think about this roof. I know. Dreading it. it's just gonna be basic. Who are we kidding? But this little part there is gonna be problematic. I wonder how I do that. Does it? Does anybody notice? Oh, I'm gonna drive me crazy, but we'll figure it out. Oops, sorry. Copy. And of course, I don't know what the roof really looks like, so that's too bad I didn't. Well, you know, I'm okay with it. I know. Am I? Kind of looking to see what the tile is on the neighbor's house. But that's green, so is it like that green? Okay, it is. So maybe we'll do this one for now, you know. All right. We'll be fine with it. We'll be okay. Oh, that's really big. Okay. Or oh, that looks better. It's more authentic. Okay, you know. I almost want a window there, but the game does, or that house in Sims does not have one. But let's just see what it looks like. No, we'll keep it like that. But now I don't know about that door. I like the height, but this is like, oh, this has a, nope. One has a flower basket, I thought. Like, trying to I wish we had tall, solid doors, but we don't. It drives me crazy now. Like, okay, that's a tall, solid. That's not. No. I mean, I could spend all hours trying to wish a door to existence. But it's not gonna happen. Who am I kidding? There's no such door. Are you a tall door? Are you a tall door? No. I mean, that's a good, let's go inside. Because that's what I'm trying to get a tall door for these bedroom doors. Or at least just so they look tall. Where is this from? Oh, high school year. Oh, but it's probably all gonna look like it's a decorative door. Well, that's too bad. Too bad there wasn't one swatch that was one solid swatch. Well, let's go to high school years. Maybe there is. Maybe I'm judging too soon. High school years. Of course. Oh, are you? Maybe? Look, I was judging. I'm sold. Oh my goodness. Thank you, high school years. Like, see, that looks like a proper door. Than that base game. Like that. That really, I don't know. I like that door. Thank you, high school years. You're the best. Like, high school year gameplay isn't the best, but I think like it's built by and Create a Sim Cass is pretty great. I enjoy it. All right, thank you. Oh, that sort of made my day. All right, and we'll keep this. Too bad we could put like a curtain or something, but we like that door. I'm happy with that door. That's so nice. All right. Now a living room. Now it would be nice. Let's try to use green for the living room. For objects. High school years? Do we? No. But let's see if they have a table, like a dining table that could be old school. No. And I don't know wicker. Because there's like a wicker stand in this room, but. All right, so let's look. Let's look for green living room. Oh. All right, green living room. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna always go for a sectional. I mean, that's sort of cute. Oh, hello, Pink Lemonade. Oh my goodness. Thank you for stopping in and those roses. I was just caught up in decorating. We are building the Newbie house from The Sims. Thank you for the roses, the heart me, the populars. I wanna go popular. That's my singing, isn't it great? Oh, it's going great. You know, we're just building. Our dream was to make the original house of the Newbies from The Sims. But, we don't have a lot of the things. So we're doing it as best as we can. But still making it The Sims 4. Inspired by. And how are you doing? How's your night going? Are you working? Oh, high school years. Here we are again. Oh. I don't know. No. It's too. I don't know. Now I'm thinking we should move in. So what we really want to do is, all right, energy drink and laundry. It's always nice to, you know, having clean clothes and a great laundry is fantastic, but it's terrible to do. You know, it's like, I mean, you love the laundry, you love having it done, folded away, but oh boy. All right, so we're gonna make this 2 residential rentals. So we want the newbies to live here and someone else to live here. We still have no idea who we want to live here. So we'll make this residential 1. Now, the problem is you have to like select every room. All right, so that's not bad, you know. 1 load, that's good. Like for me, like bedding, oh my goodness, I don't mind making my bed and I don't mind sleeping in my bed, but, or doing the dishes of the laundry for my bed, but like making it, putting it back together. Oh, I don't know why I find that so painful. And it only takes like 10 minutes, let's be honest. But it just feels like it's forever. Pulling a wet blanket from a washer is a struggle. It really is. But is it? But yes, it is. I mean, there are some things that I'm just like, why did that take me all day to do? And it was like 10 minutes. Why? And then I'm happy when it's done. You're just like, oh, I feel great. I feel like accomplished. Except it took me 12 hours to even think about doing it. Life, it's so funny. All right, we'll make that number 2. And hopefully they have enough simoleons to move into this spot. Oh, we can't make their patio theirs. All right, that's fine. All right, so we're gonna, let's save for good measure. Like this basic house, I mean, really? It took us how long to do this? It's 3 rooms and we're we've been doing this for over an hour and a half. But we're happy. I'm happy that I have it in my game. It's been 10 years that I've been thinking about it. Okay, you know, it looks okay. I don't know. All right, so these are the newbies from the Maxis gallery. So they created them for the 19th year of The Sims, which I think was like 7 years ago, right? Because the original Sims came out in 2000. I apologize, I had to clear my throat there. So yeah, and I think you can still download them. So this is what they originally come as. So that's my version. And then, yeah, they called them the Newbie family, and they come with a dog, which is crazy. So that means you have to have cats and dogs to get their dog buddy. But, you know, she was a little sporty. I was like, you know, I don't know. I kind of want like she was like the original Eliza Pancakes, right? From what I gather. So we'll move in. This is my version. They're the same Maxis made characters. I just changed their aesthetic. And we'll move them in there. Furnished, yes. Oh, they have a dog. Okay, perfect. So we'll play. It is a cute dog, those Dalmatians. But yes, so these are the Maxis made characters. They look the way that the Maxis made them. We just changed, changed them up a little bit. Oh my goodness, and we also, I don't know if you noticed, if you've played The Sims, the original Sims, these are the roomies, or the roommates. The roomies, they were roomies, right? That's what they were called, Melissa and Chris. And I'm thinking, like this whole block, I want to move the BFFs out and make this whole block like Sims 1 characters, or, I don't know. We'll put the newbies there. I think I'm going to move in Chris and Melissa here. The Bachelor. I also think I want to put like the Pleasants there. I've been playing Sims 1 and I kind of, it's been fun. We'll take away that photo. I don't know if you can still see the photo on the TikTok, but let's, oh, nope. That's hiding the game. Let's hide the photo. Perfect. So we're also playing with like, add-ons, trying to see if we can show pictures. Oh my goodness, you get to use a pool before work? Oh, nice. Okay, pool. Oh my gosh, pool exercises, right? Like if you, get a noodle, right? Like if you just had a noodle and you just walk with it or float with it and kick your legs, get that lower abdomen going. But yeah, so these are Chris and Melissa. Their last name is, or they're the roomies, but I changed, it's, their last name is spelled backwards. So they're Seymour. And they're a couple. And we'll bring Bob and Betty here. Oh, but you know what? Let's just say hi. They're not moved in. I don't think they're moved in anywhere. They're just in my households. Oh. Sorry. They're like, excuse us. We know each other from Sims. Oh, but they disappeared. Oh, darn. Well, we'll see them eventually. Some days soon. Oh my goodness, this dog is adorable. Okay, let's get to know. Oh, and it's all gloomy. I'm probably like the one person who doesn't like seasons. I know everyone loves seasons, but I live in Southern California. Don't really get this season. It's like sunny and rainy and fires. All right, so I'll tell you an engaging story about being, that dog is, he's gonna be, all right, he needs, all right, so let's jump, it's Monday builds. He needs a food bowl. Yes, he does. He needs a food. Oh my goodness, food. Oh my goodness, let's go here. Let's go to outdoors, animals. Let's also give them a cute little play box. I don't know. I get a little, I'm like, I see the food bowl. All right, let's put, I don't know what to do with the play box. Okay, let's put it by a door, right? Seems like a great spot for a play box. And then their food, we'll put that in the kitchen too. It's always crazy. I wish there was a water dish, but oh my goodness, the blizzard, it was tough. Now I played like a Rags to Riches. I took that game, Gossip Harbor, that you always see those ads on your phone for if you play any kind of mobile game. And so the auto feeder, that is a good one. Where is that? Here it is. Is there one like for a Dalmatian? Oh, but I wonder if we could change this bowl to white. Is there white? Yeah. Because then it's like Dalmatian, right? And where did it go? Did I have BB move objects on, so did I make it disappear? Is it inside the wall? Oh, where is it going? Oh, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Where are you going? Oh, why can't I place it? Oh. I wonder why. That's weird. All right, I'm gonna move, replace. BB, move objects off. So I've been hearing beeps a lot lately. And I don't know if someone, like, I don't know if someone's coming in and calling me a bad name because I do have like filter words. But I think like, because it always sounds like when I'm talking and then I'm just like, what did I say? Like, I just said, right? They think you are cursing. So I'm just like, what did I say where I thought I was cursing? Like I know I don't enunciate my words, but I don't think it was one of the no words. But then maybe I need to look at what it is. But then I'm like, is someone coming in and like saying something and then they're being blocked? But then I don't know if it tells you if someone is being blocked or said a no word. I don't know. It made you beep 3 times. Or me. It did? Because I hear it too. But I didn't hear beeps. I just, not recently. It made you beep 3 times. Wonder what I said. Dalmatian? Newbie? Melissa? Chris? Couple? I wonder what it is. Oh my goodness. It's a new thing TikTok feature that helps beep out cuss words. Trust me, I'm not. Oh, that makes me sad. I'm totally not cussing. Do I even. Oh, now it showed up. What's going on there? That's weird. It's cursed. It was the name of the dog. Buddy? Buddy. Buddy? I wonder if it thinks I'm saying like. And once when you said bowl. Oh. I wonder if it has something to do with like marijuana. I don't know. Is that like. You know what I mean? Like a bud and a bowl? I don't know. Interesting. Me too? Like, what am I? Maybe I feel like, sometimes I feel like the algorithm and from the YouTube to TikTok just has it out for me. I get how people can get like, you know, like paranoid of stuff. Just because you just, you know, you're like, well, why? Why are you, what am I saying? I'm clearly not swearing. Why can't I sell anything? Buddy Bowl. Interesting. Like, I haven't heard any beeps in a while. I've heard, like, I think 2 later. And why can't I sell this? And then where did that other dish go? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, see, there it is. I'm so confused. Even the game's out to get me. No, but I get with the algorithm how people get... See, I don't know why I can't place anything. All right. Let's go... See, it's there. All right, I'm gonna go manage worlds. World hit save, yes. But I haven't heard that beeping in anyone's live stream. Only in my own. And I don't know what I say. I don't know. Yes, save and go to manage worlds. Hopefully this save doesn't end the game. Because sometimes when I'm using OBS, it doesn't always save proper. Or it doesn't like saying and using OBS. And I never have a hard time saving. Oh well, darnation. It's what I get. TikTok, it's okay. We're just saving a game. Oh man. My game usually does so good, so it's a little disappointing that it's having a save hiccup. Oh darn. Well, hope everyone's having a good time. I hope you like the newbie house. Bob and Betty. Blueberry said it's AI thinks it's a cuss word. I guess AI is still learning what cuss words are. I feel like there's, a standard cuss word. All right, so you probably won't see this on the TikTok, but you'll see it on the YouTube. Maybe. All right, I think it's coming back. Oh my goodness. Modern technology, it's amazing what it can do. And amazing what it hiccups with. Hello, welcome in. We're having some Sims 4 save issues, but I think we're back, Maybe they just wanted to promote the new Maker Pack. Hello, Maker Pack. Thank you. Of course, that's my Sim self. Oh my goodness. I hope we didn't lose any progression. Oh, I'll be so heartbroken. Oh my goodness. I've never lost progression out of all the years. Maybe it just wanted to promote something new, right? Maybe it was... Oh my goodness, I've never had this many loading screens. Oh my gosh. I have all this anxiety. Was I supposed to update something and I didn't update? Oh my goodness. Okay, perfect. Now we go back to my Sim self. Oh my goodness, that makes me so scared. I lost the Newbie family. Right? They said, check out our marketplace. Check it out, everybody. Last night, my whole game froze and I was scared I lost everything, but I didn't. Oh my goodness. Okay. And Y Creations will see what's wrong with the save all of a sudden. Oh, flash of light. Don't even say update. I know. Okay. We're not updating. Okay. Back to Willow Creek. Okay, there's the house. It's still there. Oh, but the newbies are not there. Okay. but they're here. All right, we're gonna move you back in. Maybe something's wrong with them. Maybe they're cursed. I did download them from the gallery. Okay, they're there. Okay, we'll play. Oh my goodness. Hopefully they're not cursed. I mean, maybe they are cursed. You're right. At least I didn't do much gameplay. I didn't. Oh, prank day. I see. We got pranked. All right. I see some mischief going on in this game. All right, let's go back to build. And I don't play with, the only mod I play with is UI cheats and better build and more columns and casts. Yeah. So I don't know. All right, this is gonna stay. All right, it's staying. Perfect. It wasn't staying earlier. We'll make that bulb white. We'll make this black for the Dalmatian. Almost gave them a litter box. And then I don't know if I love, I wish it was, I don't know. I wish it wasn't samey. It's like the same coloring. All right, well. You win some, you lose some. That's been my motto all night. You win some, you lose some. You know, what can I tell you? This is cute. I wish there was more colors. We'll give. And another gray. Nope, they don't have any toys. And then maybe we'll put it in a corner. Okay, perfect. Oh, blue suede, or suede blue, how are you? Welcome. We built the original Newbie house. Oh, Newbie. I wonder if Newbie sounds like something else. You know what like, cause Pink Lemonade says I've been beeped by TikTok. So I wonder if Newbie sounds like what rhymes with Newbie. Because right when I just said it, I was like, oh, does that work? Because I said Newbie, right? Like it sounds like, you know, like a trap, you know? So yeah, so this is the Newbie house from The Sims, or The Sims 1, or Sims Legacy. And it's, you know, we build it to make it not 100% what it looked like in The Sims. We just want to kind of made it our own aesthetics with, oops, and a basement, sinkhole. So yeah, now we have the newbies from the Maxis made characters from the gallery. And now we're just decorating. They have a dog named Buddy. Be careful, I might get beeped for that. You know, AI doesn't seem to like me. And then, what am I doing? I'm all right. Yes, I got him a dog dish. That's what I was doing. Although it's really plain. I was hoping it'd be cute if it had like Dalmatian. All right. Ooh, that was like, where did everything go? Oh, I just got beeped. I just heard it. What did I say? It has been thinking. I'm swearing. I tell ya, I swear. I wonder what I said. I just heard a beep. All right, buddy. Oh, it already has the ball. All right. Well, Bob, how about you? Rough House. Oh, I've never seen that. Go for a jog. Pet. Of course, these are the Maxis made Bob and Betty Newbie. Dalmatian. What am I saying with Dalmatian? Oh, I just got beeped. I heard it. Oh my goodness. What, how is it what's a bad word? How am I? Now I'm like, how am I saying it? Dang. All right. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, it has to go potty. But you know what's the crazy thing is I see people swear so much on TikTok, like F bombs, right? Like all the time. Like, you know, especially in battles. We were talking about battles earlier. Just say Mation. Perfect. This is our dog. It's a Mation. It's from Alien Mation. Oh, it just. Can I say poop? Look. I can say poop. Oh my goodness. AI. I tell ya. Oh, Bob, let's clean that up. We'll make them. We'll make Bob clean it up. Ooh, this dog wasn't made for this house. All right, Betty. Now, of course, this was billed, but we only have a few more minutes because we will only stream until 9. So we have, for us, we have about 13 more minutes. Just because we have, it takes us you know, we're just cussing over here. All right, Mouse. We'll just call you Buddy. Or Mation. Hey, Mation. Maybe we should change his name to Mation. So then I just say the right words. Okay, talk. All right, let's go back. We'll go back to decorating. Okay, it's so gloomy. Okay, build. Oh, everything. Oh, well, it is. You know, it is for rent. And I've never had any for rent problems. So, you know, there's always, there's always someday, perhaps. All right. And we want to try to use base game. It sounds like you are unpatriotic when you say the dog breed, because it sounds like, oh, down, oh, maybe. Oh my goodness. That is a great possibility. Oracle, I love you. I love the TikTok. I love where I live. Don't be sad at me. He really isn't. Let's be. Now I wish there was wicker. Oh, wait. There is, because in the base game there was a wicker. Oh my gosh, now I'm afraid of any word I say and what it rhymes or sounds. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm not a witch. Please don't think I said witch. Or Wiccan. That's what I was like. I'm not a Wiccan. Or wicked. Now, has anyone ever seen Golden Girls where Sophia thought she was being bugged? And she's like, I love the United... She was like going to bushes and going, I love the United States. I'm a real citizen. And then Dorothy goes, Bush, mother. Yes, Bush. I love Bush, because she's like, I love the presidents, Reagan and Nixon. And she's like, Bush, mother. Yes, and Bush. I love Bush. That's what I feel like now. Don't be scared. That's right. Okay, I'll try not to. All right. Wicker comes from the laundry. Can I say laundry? As long as I don't say money and the laundry day. Perfect. All right, so this is wicker. Well, maybe their outdoor patio furniture is wicker. Okay, maybe. But do they have a wicker stand? No. All right. Well, that's too bad. All right. wicker baskets. I don't know. Maybe she likes, maybe somebody's collecting. Maybe, I don't know, Bob. Bob, are you collecting wicker? All right, well. All right, well, that was disappointing. I was hoping for more. I don't know. It'd be great if there was a Golden Girls kit. Can we get a Golden Girls kit? EA, are you listening? Can we get a Golden Girls kit? All right, let's go back to base game. Because that's our goal. Let's try to make it as much base game as possible. But, you know, that high school years saved me on those doors. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I get so confused at where I'm looking. What am I looking for? This is cute. Oh, but too bad it wasn't yellow. Oh, darn. What is this bed from? The varnish. Oh, I just said something that got me beeped. What did I say? Oh my goodness. Varnish? Oh my goodness. This is out to get me. I wonder if you get violations. Do you get like in trouble? It's being recorded on the YT, so I'll be fine in a court of law. Oh my goodness, I am. What am I looking for? What am I doing? The varnish. I'm questioning everything I'm saying. The other day, it kept on telling me I wasn't talking enough, and now it's punishing me for talking. I mean, those are kind of matchy. It is funny to be. It's like, I know, it shouldn't be funny, but it is, because I know you're not cussing. Thank you. I mean, it's Pride Month. They're trying to censor me. I'm surprised it didn't beep when I said pride. You know. Oh, did I not do that right? Now they got you sounding like an episode of Jerry Springer. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Okay. I can't even BP move objects on. All right. Seems to be such a challenge. These are sort of cute. I don't know. I wonder if they should be more nightstandy. Oh, maybe that's better. All right. I lost. I thought it had a... Oh, I thought it had a handle. Or like a drawer. And then we'll do a lamp. My goodness, now I'm just like... Did I say tramp? No, I said a lamp. Probably didn't beat me for that, though. It was like, oh, yeah, that's a great word. I don't care. TikTok thinks simmers. Well, TikTok itself. I mean, my goodness, how is that not a rhyming? You know, I can think of a lot of words that rhyme with that. Think simmers cuss too much. Well, the game would act right. Right? Oh my goodness. I mean, it's an easy game to cuss at sometimes. All right, lights. Oh, I'm trying so hard to just use base game. You know, rules. I'm making rules for myself. This kind of seems... It's like I wish the lampshade would change more so than the stand itself. Because then it's just more versatile. Right, all right. But I wonder... Oh, there's a door there for the bathroom. Okay. You know, just trying to... Does it have to be there? But it does. And I'm so terrible when it comes to curtains. Like, that's one of my biggest downfalls with building is if the Sims truly don't need it, why am I putting it in the build, right? But I get it. I get why we put curtains. Because we all have curtains. All right. Well, we'll think about those next. And I'm not going to give the dog a bed. Just call him the dog. And then I'm okay with, I don't, you know. Well, let's get a TV. Give a nice wall television. And how much is this? Oh my gosh, $350? $3,500. All right, you know. I'm afraid to save, but I'm like, but I want to save. All right, we'll give them this one for now, you know. That should be a good motto for all of us. If I got space, it's going. If I got the space, let's clutter it up. But then I wonder, would you put a... I don't know. Would you want to have more space to walk? Or would you... I don't know. I was like... I was going to say shove, but then I was like, is that a bad word? Would you wear... I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of like, is there like something like this here? Maybe. But that's kind of cool. What was this from? Oh, designed by Peacemaker. Okay. I thought it was an event. It's like, was it an event? It does have its downfalls. Sorry, I had terrible at muting. It does 5 hours to do one room. Yes. Takes me 2 hours. Yeah. I mean, there are times in cast where I'm just like, okay, why did I spend 10 hours in cast? Because I have no interest in playing these people. But hey, they'll be townies. And I want a bigger television. But I don't want to spend all their money just yet. You know, it's placeholder. Placeholder. And then we'll get this a little bit closer. And then a rug. They probably need a rug. And you know, this is a great rug. It also reminds me of Paralyze. It's the rug I have in Paralyze. That one. And you don't want it to be too matchy-matchy. was kind of going for it to match that blanket. But yeah, I mean, it looks more like a runner, just how it has like that lip on it. It doesn't look flat. If you're friends with my Sims, you get a makeover too quick. You know, sometimes, yes, I'm like, you are not wearing that shirt to my house or those muddy sandals that we got for free. It's like they really want us to play with those. Thank you. I'm a suede blue. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it so much. I should probably get myself going too, but I'm kind of having fun. Oh my gosh, the men in bell bottoms. Like they're from the 70s, yes. And all the, like, I wish things were more thoughtful. Like, it's interesting to me how, like, a sim will have hearing aids, like in their swimwear, but then they don't have it in any other wear. It's like, you know, there should be some thoughtfulness when it comes to medical medical wearables, because you're just not wearing, you know, a hearing aid because it's an earring. It's like, I think there should be more thoughtful categories, like with the diabetes patch, the life alert that came with that elder clothes pack. Like, it's just so weird, and you're just like, okay, but why am I wearing this to go swimming? Oh my goodness, nose rings drives me bonkers. Especially when it's like somebody you adore, like Vivian Lewis, and you're just like, why Vivian, why does Vivian have nose piercings with her winter wear? You're just like feeling holiday spirit. I don't, like, you know, jingle bells in your nose. I don't know. But yeah, I just wish certain things were thoughtful. I mean, it's funny when you're just like, you know, going through and you're like, well, my goodness. But sometimes you're just kind of like traumatized, which I don't know why, but. All right, well, I think the living room is cute for now. It definitely needs clutter, books, a laptop. I want to put a coffee table. Might be too much for that. They might not be able to sit. Oh, and of course, a plant. Let's do that old school Sims 1 plant that we got. Oh, is it part of a kit? Oh, it might be part of a kit. That's why. It's part of a kit. Which one? I don't know. Blooming rooms? No, it's the basement one, right? Basement treasures? There you are, my friend. Nice to see you. All right, we're gonna go. Can they walk around that? I just want to see if they can walk around. I'm sure they can. All right. Can you? Go here? No. Can you? Oh boy. Go here. Oh no! She's gonna go all the way. Oh, because that's in the way. Oh, come on. You could have fit through there. Go here? No, she's gonna go. All right. Right, or a random, right? I have to check with another outfit. Like, did I do that? Me too. Sometimes. Oh my goodness. I do that too. And I always hate when I click on like accessories and it removes the socks. Like, you want to get rid of like why do they have all those rings on? And you think that you're clicking just to remove the ring, and the next thing you know, all the socks are gone. Or you put like gym socks on your gym wear or your fitness wear, and you forget that you clicked all, and then next thing you know, you're like, oh, why are they wearing those gym socks with their formal? Well, all right. Sorry, Betty. I was doing that the other night. I was just like, what? How am I missing this? And I do wish, like, watches, I wish there was like a left one and a right one, like even of the same watch, because it seems like everything goes on the right arm. And you're just like, but most people put it on their left. Or or you want like, or you put a watch on like every day, but then you want them to wear a watch formal, but then the cute formal one is the right side. That is the nice thing about Paralives. You can say all or left or right. And I wish The Sims would give you those options. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, what is he doing? What are you doing? I mean, for Dalmatian, what are you doing? And I also wish for up hair, like if there's a hair that's up, like that's put up in a bun or in some kind of ponytail, that there was a down version, because it's cute for like everything else but bedtime, and you're like, are you really gonna wear that bun to bed? I don't think so. So I wish there was an up version and a down version of the hairs. I mean, come on. All right, what am I doing? We want to get you a kitchen table. All right, we're gonna stream for maybe 22 more minutes, and then we just won't go to bed if we stay up. I need the cool down, right? Or it's like the minute you're like streaming and you're talking and you're just like awake, and then 10 o'clock comes around for me and it's like, oh boy. And then I won't go to sleep until 2 in the morning. And then they had like a retro table, but let's look at base game. And I hate this maker packs because that's where packs used to be. So that I don't hate it. Oh my gosh, yes. Sleep is fantastic. Sometimes. And do they have a round table? I do like a round table more than these long tables. Oh! Oh. I love the spam I get. It's ad blockers. Shut up, violate YouTube's terms of... I don't even want to say what that word is. It's a swear word. I'm not going to say that. If you don't go live for a bit, I did leave my game up, so I ain't sure if I will or, yeah, get home. Yeah. It's plague sometimes. It's like, you have to. Like, I have to play today. I'm not gonna... I gotta visit all my families. All right, well, get rid of that. All right, there's a really good round table base game. This, for some reason, reminds me of a table from Journey to Batuu. Looks like is it? Like that. Doesn't that look like a... I don't know, something from Journey. Star Wars something. And I drank coffee most of the night because... This sounds crazy, but I drink the coffee so because I feel like if I don't have a dry mouth, then I feel like I'm just smacking all the time. Does that make... It sounds weird, like smacking my lips, or just it sounds... I don't know. It's like I feel like I have to dry myself out. That sounds weird, but it's like... tricks of the trade of, live streaming. You have to, I get so much anxiety when I can hear like you know, the ums and the smackings and any, yes, coffee. I literally drink coffee all day long. And iced tea, oh my goodness. I love green iced tea. Like green iced tea. I love it. It's my favorite. And I don't think anyone makes it good except for me, which is like I used to like have you ever had Cane's chicken? They used to have a really good iced tea. You do love pink lemonade? No. So like Cane's iced tea used to be really good, and then it sort of stopped. And then I could never find, and then and then it's also expensive. So like a jug is like $6. And it was like, I can't justify that anymore. So then I started making green tea in my Keurig and then just put it in the fridge. And pink lemonade, do you have a favorite brand? Is there only one brand? I just feel like, is there just like a, I don't even know what I'm thinking of who makes lemonade, let alone pink lemonade. But yes, I do like the iced tea. And this sort of looks like the blue table that was in there, even though it was square. How do we not have that table? I don't know. And it's retro-y. Oh, nice. Okay. I used to love lemonade, but I can't. I've got the sugar beaties, so it's like I can't have as much sugar. Oh my gosh, the tartness. I loved field trips when I was a kid. I mean, who didn't? But I would always have, like, it was like the time you could take treats with you, and I would always get lemon, they're called lemon heads, right? Like the lemon drop, like this, yeah, the lemon. And I was also afraid I was going to say a bad word. Like I loved those like lemon drops, yes. And that's like the only time I would get them as a kid. Like, and I don't know why, only because of my blood sugar went down, because I'm juvenile diabetes, but, or type 1 now it's called. So that would be my only time I would get them, and I loved them. And now, I don't know why I don't get those. You don't like lemon cake or pie? Okay. Like, have you ever had like the lemon loaf from like Starbucks? Like that's delicious. And I love lemon yogurt. I do like lemon yogurt. And what am I thinking of for this chair? Like like this is cute. That sort of goes. Does it go? Sort of. What if they had like different chairs? Oh yeah, I think, especially if it's like an artificial flavor. I think it's hard to enjoy artificial flavor where, because when I was a kid, I used to love eating lemons with just salt. And that was like one of my favorite treats. And I'm not too sure why or how I got into that, but I ain't giving up on yogurt. But every time I taste it, I don't like it. It's hard. I like Greek yogurt. And And I don't mind Activia as you get, sometimes you need a little, but, oh my gosh, tomatoes with salt, delicious. I love those cherub tomatoes. And let's go, this is from laundry day, so let's go to laundry day. Oh, nope. But yes, oh my goodness. All right, yeah, I get that, how yogurt has a good smell, but a bad taste. Chobani. I like Chobani. They have good shakes. Like I get their blueberry shakes, but they're expensive. So I usually get those only when I'm like under the weather. But I do like have the Chobani. I like their lemon and or not their vanilla. And then I used to make shakes all the time with yogurt, but then it was just too much sugar. And I would have them after working out at night, but then my blood sugar would go way too high when I sleep. And then we are looking for, oh my goodness, I never know what's a stuff pack, what's a kit. Game pack, I'm guessing because it's laundry day, right? Oh my goodness. And then I feel like it came out 10 years ago and then it's laundry day. Oh, that's the only chair? That's wild. With that type of table? Yes, I like yogurt smoothies. Those are good. All right, I was looking for a better chair, and that looks enormous. I'm like really? And I don't know. Why am I leaning towards laundry day for some reason? Probably because in the original Sims game, Bob had a dirty shirt. Like his shirt was dirty. So I'm thinking, is that where I'm channeling laundry? Thinking he should probably... He got into laundry late when he got married. I don't know. But I don't know. This looks like it should be small and at your front door. Right, it looks more like a doormat than a rug. And that looks enormous. All right, well, maybe not. It's not part of us. Not gonna join us today. All right, well, I want better chairs. Oh my goodness. I just want a chair. Comfort. But then it gives me everything. All right, dining chair. Well, I mean, a Henford, I don't know. Maybe. You know, sometimes you don't buy it. Sometimes you see a really cute table and you're like, I like that table. And it doesn't come with chairs because who knows where the chairs went through time. You know, and then you find some cute chairs or... I don't know, maybe we'll mix match? Is that cute? I don't know, maybe not. But I like the fact that they're green. But then is that, maybe that. Let's do this. Just because it sort of matches the blue. And I'm not big, I love the idea of matching everything, but then it's like, but is that really real life? Right? Like, I don't think real life you're really matching. You don't get to be that lucky. I don't know if you are that lucky. Like, Be fantastic to have everything dyed to match perfectly. What was I thinking? Interesting. The music changed, and I think I was like, oh, I feel like I changed and did something different. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm terrible at putting things on the wall in real life and in The Sims. All right, I gotta think about that. Oh, bath mat maybe? Let's do a bath mat. I wish we had more of these. I wish these came in a lot more colors. Cause like, what is this? You know, it's like, and then this is so disappointing because then it has like characters on it and you're like, oh, why can't I just have a purple one? But that's all right. I do wish we had more of these. Like that, I want a yellow one. And it's like, no, you have to have a unicorn, which is cute, but you know. It's an okay kit. I mean, it's perfect for clutter, right? Because that is bathroom clutter. I'm not a cluttery person. I need to. Will I ever embrace clutter? I don't know. I'm not. I don't. Yeah. I don't. I wish I was better at it. Oops. And I wish we had, there's so many wishes I have. Like, I wish I could make CC. I wish I knew how to make objects. Because I wish we had a toilet paper, like, roll holder, toilet paper holder that matched. Like the seashells. That would be cute, right? All right, that's the bathroom. All right, I'm afraid to save. I should have saved. I would love to make CC. Like I don't remember his name off. I think his name is Joey. He has a YouTube, a Twitch, and he makes CC like live, and that's, you know, and you can say, oh, do this, do that. And I wish I was that clever. Oh my goodness, 4,000 CC pieces. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I would love CC if it all had the same icons or looked the same. Sometimes it gets a little overwhelming. Like with the backgrounds, if they're different or they have like their name that takes up the whole square and you're just like, oh, I lose things so easily. It's like I need it to be, like I'd probably skip right over this. What is this? It's a modesty divider. I don't know what I would think that is. You know what I mean? Like I would just skip right over it. But yes, oh my goodness, I have like created a cast folder of clothes that you know, when I first got the game, oh my goodness, the CC shopping and so much clothes, so many hairs. But I had to take it all out just because it was too much. And when I started started live streaming on YouTube or making my videos, I kind of wanted it to just be the game, right? I didn't want anything special. Because sometimes I'll watch people and if I'm not paying attention, I'm just like, oh, we have that table in game. And so then I think objects that they're using are in the game and then I get confused. Especially if they're not clear. Like I know you use it, so I noticed. So I'm like always watching your build by catalog, and going, oh, that's CC. But other people, I'm like when they don't aren't obvious, or you see build videos and you're just like, oh, we have that in the game? And then you're just like, I don't think we do. I think they're using mods or CC. And then, yeah. And then it makes me sad because I'm like, oh, I want that in the game. Oh, they are? Oh. Wow. Like, because I used to watch people's, like, this is my CC haul for the month of June. And you're just like, oh my goodness. Like, CC, but I feel like CC shopping is part of the game. I think that's just part of the gameplay. I mean, if you're, I don't know. I think if you're playing, I don't know. I don't know. But I like when people do the CC haul. I think that's kind of fun. Because you're just kind of like supporting other creators and telling where to get things. You know, I like the CC haul. There was, sorry, I had to clear my throat. Before we had like the base layer, I searched for CC for hours for that. I found surprisingly one person who had like the base layer, and I used that until I took it out of my game and then missed it. Oh my goodness. And then finally the Sims finally got around to those base layers, which I don't know why they, I mean, the CC cast was under gloves. So it was always kind of weird to go to gloves to put on a t-shirt, but oh my goodness, I spent hours looking for cast items. CC. Oh my goodness. It was forever. But it's, you know, it's part of the game. I think like this, right? What is this? We're just shopping, right? It's like, that's all I'm doing is shopping and, you know, and build buy. So what's the difference, you know, if you're looking for CC out there in the world or Max's Match? I only played with Max's Match. But then I feel like some of the Sim stuff looks like it's alpha. And you're just like, oh, why is that t-shirt so shiny? And then you just like, okay, all right, we'll use some alpha. What am I doing? I'm debating to putting things on the walls, and I don't, and I don't want to. All right, I'm afraid to save because I don't want another one of, I don't want prank day to come back for us. Okay. That's why I don't get why EA gets so mad about us using CC. It just shows how greedy they are. It is part of the game. And I do love that they don't support it, but they allow it. I guess probably a better word. So that's nice. And oh my goodness. It's amazing what people make and how they make it and what they do and what it looks like. And you're just like, why am I am not that clever. All right. Are they frozen? Oh, they're paused. All right. Well, I think the house is cute. I think it turned out, you know, as basic as, you know, the house is. This dog is. It's just, and this, Bob, you're right here. Why are you calling me? And it's going to say, it feels like you came out of nowhere. Sometimes it seems like you just sprung up out of nowhere. Drives me crazy. This is one of my least favorite pop-ups. And then she's going to have, sure, it's all about a dim now. Let me recall. And then she's going to recall. And then this pops up, and we'll say action-packed childhood, great childhood. That's it? Really? And then, oh, Camille. I'm in the mood. Oh, no, sorry. But yeah, I love when the household member calls you and goes, hey. Yeah, there's so many. And now the pop ups, it gives like the illusion of gameplay, right? Because it's really not gameplay, it's just the illusion of. So yeah, it's like playing a card game. That dog does have. Let's. Okay. Let's. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to save. Hopefully. Hopefully it goes well. Oh boy. Doesn't usually. Okay, that was a good. Nope. It's twirling. Oh no. I wonder what's happening. I've never had problems. Oh my goodness. There was like this flash of light. It's like, what just happened? For me, it was. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go. Oh, let's go to Bob and then modifying Cass. And then we'll see what's up with the dog. Yes, fingers were crossed. Thank the heavens. Thank you. Okay, dog. You are active. All right. Glutton. Oh boy. And loyal. All right. Well, maybe there's a dog school in your future. Well, I do sadly have to end. It was lovely talking to you, Pink Lemonade. Thank you so much for joining. And for those that are watching and lurking, I appreciate you. But we're gonna call it a night. It's 9:30 for us, 9:32, but we need to wind down, get ourselves some tea, mint tea. We like our mint tea before bed, and then call it a night. But we'll be back tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday. Tuesday, Townie Get a Life. Oh my goodness. So if you ever watch my YT, I like taking Maxis Made characters or townies that show up in the game and give them a life. And this time we're giving Lacey Styles a life because we want them to be a trendsetter, but they have to be at level 7 of like the trend setting of the stylist career. So we don't want to like cut all that out. So we want to show it live. And then, so yeah, so we're going to be playing with Lacey Styles. She should be, oh, she's right there. Ready to go. She's ready to move to Willow Creek. We have a residential rental here, the Muse. We turned the museum into a residential rental where we have Sophia Jordan and Errol Dowd. And there's going to be romance, hopefully with Errol Dowd and Lacey Styles. So yeah, that looks cute there. It looks great. It doesn't look too outrageous. Yeah, let me know tomorrow night, 7 to 9 Pacific time. We'll be playing Townie Get a Life with Lacey Styles. And we'll also, we have some ideas of her, like we like to give them a new hairstyle. And it's just a mini makeover, nothing too outrageous. We try to keep the same coloring, so like orange and blues that she comes with. And it's kind of what we'll decorate the apartment with too. And it's a studio apartment. But yeah, so that'll be Lacey Styles, Townie Get a Life tomorrow. But thank you so much for joining. Thank you for all the gifts to Pink Lemonade. I appreciate that. And the Heartme's and joining me. Hope you have a good night. Thank you ever for watching. And we'll see you back tomorrow, 7 to 9 Pacific time for Townie Get a Life. Good night. Good night, Pink Lemonade.